Rena, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Rena Rocks. Today I'm going to be doing a video about Epson printer Workforce 2650, and it's going to be on the automatic document feeder and actually copying a document using it, and also using the scan tray. So we're going to try to do both within less than 10 minutes. So we're going to get started right away, and we're going to go through the settings. Now before I get started, I want to tell you one thing that has been handy for me is I found this on the internet, and it actually goes through the settings and what each of them mean. And so this is really good to kind of get yourself familiar with, because they have so many different settings and options. At least you know what you're going to have to choose from. And so that's been a great help. So I wanted to show you that real quick. So if you can find something like that on the internet for your Epson, it would be a great help. So for copy, so we have copy, and I'm going to hit OK. Now I will tell you this before we get started. If you want to copy using your automatic document feeder, your ADF, you're going to go ahead and put your document in, and you see that pops up. Now if you don't have a piece of paper in here, when you hit like start or copy, when you hit the button to start copy, it's going to tell you to place your documents on the scanner. So I just want to tell you that. So if you have something in there but you keep trying to use the automatic document feeder, it's going to go to your, it's going to go here, just so you know. Okay, so we're going to go through the settings real quick. Copy. Let's go through the settings. We have layout with border. And if we go over, we're going to go down, borderless. If you want to copy, and this has been said in one of my other videos, if you want to copy, you need to put it on with border. If you don't have it on with border, you have it on something else, it'll keep saying invalid source. So make sure you want to copy, whether it's you use the ADF automatic document feeder, or you use the scan bed right here. Put it on there. And I want to tell you real quick, that's not the scan function. I'm not talking about, when I say scanner, I'm not talking about using the actual function. I'm just talking about using the bed to copy. Okay, so settings. We got with border, and make sure when you choose a setting, because this has happened to me before, I didn't hit OK and it didn't lock in my setting, and so it went back to borderless and I didn't realize it, and I'm like, why is this thing giving me a problem? Well, it's because I didn't hit OK to lock in the setting. So we have letter. You have letter, A4, legal, 4x6, 5x6, and this is like picture sizes. But I'm gonna go back up here. I'm gonna make sure I hit OK, so it locks in my setting. Zoom, I want to hit actual size, but I'm going to show you. Auto fit to page, if you want it, if you want something small to fill the whole piece of paper. Legal, letter, if you want like the legal size to automatically go to letter. But I want, or custom size, if you want it to be magnified, something small like 20%, 30%, 50% magnified. That's your setting. So let's go back down. I want to hit actual size and hit OK. To make sure lock it in. Two-sided. Now, this is interesting. If you use the automatic document feeder, you put both of them in, and depending on how you turn it, let's just say I turn it this way, and I turn this one this way, or vice versa. It'll determine if one is flipped that way. You have one upside down on the back side. So if you have it like this and this, or if you want them both the right way. So pay attention to how you put them in there and how they feed in. So this will be two. It'll put both these documents. It's two documents, but it'll put them on one piece of paper when you have this chosen. And the same thing here, this will feed it in, the automatic ADF. But if you put it on the bed here, what it'll do is it'll say, okay, you scan the first sheet, and then open it up, and then put the second sheet down, and it'll scan it, and it'll come out as one side, as one piece of paper, but two different sides. So you can either flip one over to do double-sided, or you can do two separate pieces of paper and put them on back to back. So just to let you know about that. Hope I made sense with that, but I'm going to try to show it to you. So I'm going to keep it on that setting. I'm going to hit OK to make sure it locks it in, because I want to show you how it does the double side. I hit OK. Now document orientation, you have landscape or portrait, and so I'm going to keep it on landscape and hit OK. Quality, test, best, text. If it's mainly text like this, like, okay, you're gonna hit okay. You have best, and you have text and image, or if you have like a picture of somebody and words, but mine is just gonna be text. So I'm okay to lock it in. Let's go back. Okay to lock it in. And now then density, I'm gonna leave that alone, but you can go like darker or lighter, however you want it. But I'm gonna hit OK to lock that in. And I'm gonna go back to my copy setting with border, letter, actual size, and I'm gonna do double-sided. One piece of paper, but two different sides, two different image text on each side. And see if this is where I want to do more than one copy. Now be careful, because I accidentally hit this and it was about to print 99 copies. So it goes straight from 1 to 99 depending on if you hit the wrong button. I was like, why is this thing printing so many copies? But I had hit 99 instead of 2. I went the wrong way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how it does first using the automatic document feeder. Both of my pages up. Now, let's see. I'm gonna put this one this way, and this one that way. So you see how they are. And it says both of them go up. So here, you can see the little thing. It says ABC. So it means the words go up. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. And we're going to see how this comes out. Now, because before I hit the button, I put this in the ADF, that's what it's going to go to. So I'm going to hit OK. And it's copying sheet 1. It says I'm going to and you see in the background my other card is Lux Clever Crafts. I co-own a shop, and it's a shop on Etsy that sells stickers for different occasions, special occasions, or your planner needs. So we see how we have that sheet coming through. And even though, see, it says one sheet, but one sheet is coming through and it's already started scanning the second piece of paper, because really it's going to go on one piece of paper, but it's going to be double-sided. So don't get worried if it says one sheet and it's already scanning the other piece of paper, the second sheet of paper. So this one is finished, and this is that one. And you have to excuse my lighting. I'm not a professional photographer, cameraman. I use my iPhone to record my videos. I use what I can to cut down on expense, but I like to share what I've learned with others, and I hope it helps. She says she won, but let's look. Okay, now let's see if it's double-sided. There you go. And if you see, notice the writing is at the top. Is at the top. Now, if you want to just do copy one side, you don't want it double-sided. You just go to, and I'm not going to copy it, but I'm just going to go to copy. I'm going to go through my settings, hit OK to go to my settings. Now go to one-sided and put off. Okay, so it's off. Two-sided is off. Go back. With border, letter, actual size. Two-sided is off. So it's just gonna, even if you have both sides, it's just gonna do one side. And then I'm gonna show you really quick if you don't have anything in the ADF, but you, and for some reason you want to use the scanner bed, or you already put something in there. We're just going to do one side. And it's the same thing with the other side. It'll tell you to flip if you have something on more than one side. So let's put this in here. And with border, letter, actual size, hit copy. So you can copy that way, or copy with ADF. But I mainly want to show how you use the ADF and the different options and the settings. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave comments. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you want more printer videos. I have another printer I'm working on. It's an Epson Workforce 3640. I'm trying to get it going. It has clogged heads, and when I get it going, I'll let you know how that goes. Well, thank you for joining me. As always, shine bright and have a great day.